So I've been watching Megan Batoon all morning, and all that does for me makes me want to sort out the disastrous mess that is my room, but we all know I don't got the time or the money to be able to do any of that. Hello, hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If we haven't met already, hello, hi, my name's Quinn. It's very nice to meet you. I'm 23 years old, I have 2 part-time jobs, quite a few side hustles, and I make cash envelope videos. If you don't know what the cash envelope system is, it is a form of budgeting so that way you can keep track of all of your money, know exactly where everything is. It keeps all your money in cash form so that way you're not tempted to swipe your debit card like I get tempted to swipe my debit card every single time I have money in it. Keeps me accountable so that way I'm not spending my rent on Chick-fil-A. So with my 2 part-time jobs, they're both in the food service industry, and I didn't get paid from either of them this week, but I do have some cash tips for them and some bank money, if that makes sense. It won't make sense. I'll explain it later, but let's get into the video. So grab for yourself a tasty snack or a lovely beverage. I once again have my gypsy tea. It's very nice, very lovely, a nice change of pace from the coffee this morning. So let's just get right into the video. So getting right into things here, this is my bullet journal that I used for basically everything. It's a Scribbles That Matter that I got off of Amazon. The dotted grid of this notebook is amazing, and the pen that I love to use, it's a Pilot G2 .05 pen. Pilot G2s, amazing, godsend, the best pens in the world that are cheaper. Okay. So going into our spread here, how I have everything set up is I have my week on the left and then my cash envelopes on the right. And so we're going to count up my tips that I got this week. As you can see, my week for this coming week is a little hectic crazy. I might need to make it bigger here. Okay, so normally I put my cash tips here in this box because it hides my cash tips from you throughout the week so I don't reach into them, and it puts all my cash envelopes in there so nicely. But my only serving shift that I had this week where I got cash tips from was last night. So I still have everything in my little bag that I keep in my server apron. So there's that from yesterday and some change, but I'm going to keep that in here so that way I can hand out change for my shift today. With serving, we also get like people do like buyout catered parties inside of a restaurant. And so if you work those, the tips that go through those parties go on your paycheck. Well, normally the tips that you get from like credit cards and cash out today, just you get to take home. So I had like a couple of those serving party shifts. So I don't have cash for that. I also have my tips that I got from the food hall where I am a busser, so they just kind of put them in here. Get tipped out from the cocktail servers and the bartenders. They're going to start having it to where the vendors tip out bussers too, because you know the bussers take care of like the entire food hall and the vendors just stay in one place and take care of the food. Oh my gosh, they roll them up and bend them up so weirdly. I don't like it. But it has to fit. But also exciting things after I finish filming today, I'm going to go over to the food hall and get some more training on the vendor that I'm supposed to be working at, because I am having my first shift there tomorrow, which is super exciting. So I guess it's like technically a 3rd job, which is weird to say out loud because it's like I don't even know how I handle 2, but it's in the same building, so it's as if you're working in two different stores in the mall. That's the way I look at it. This all happen to be in the same building. And then the last thing that I'm stuffing is my old cocktail server bank. So servers need to carry around a certain amount of money with them so that way they can hand out change. When I'm serving at the restaurant, we have like the front desk and the bartenders to grab change from. Technically, we're supposed to keep a bank on us, but like most of us don't because we can go and get our change from other places. So this is, I forget how much money this is, but this was an old bank from when I was cocktail serving, but then I stopped doing that because my availability no longer was where it could be cocktail serving, basically. So yeah, now I have this money that I get to have. If you're wondering where this came from before, one of my serving shifts, I just didn't include in tip outs one day. I didn't include in the cash envelope and just changed it all into 5s and 1s, and yeah, just put it in that bag. Okay, so let's just count what we have here. Okay, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 580, 590, 500, 510. Okay, so 110 so far. And all of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 30. So 10 plus 20, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2. Okay, so 142 is what I have here. I'm just going to zoom you guys in really quick so you can see what I'm writing down. So I have just one of my cash envelopes covering the other side so that way it's not as distracting. So with gas, with the 142, I'm going to put the $70 there. Food gets my $50. Toiletries gets 10. I'm not going to put anything into my car maintenance. These are my sinking funds. So let me just explain really quickly. If you haven't been here before, my paychecks go towards my bills. My tips go towards my weekly spending, which is these three, and then some sinking funds. So car maintenance is one of them. So that includes like oil changes, tires, all that fun jazz. So self-gifts, I'm going to put the other $12, I believe, into my self-gifts and nothing into Christmas yet this week. And the things, reason why I'm choosing to put it into my self-gifts, which is basically like a sinking fund for like, not bills or anything, but more of like I have bigger things I want to spend money on that I didn't like budget far out enough ahead to have like a specific sinking fund for it, if that makes sense. So for my self-gifts, I'm going to be getting my little bridesmaids boxes soon. So that way I'm going to use that money to go ahead and like fund that. So that way I can make some like cute little bridesmaids boxes. I'm really excited. I'm going to definitely be making a vlog out of that. So yeah, I'm just going to get everything all set up and then we'll be right back for some cash envelope stuffing. Ta-da! Okay, so everything's all set up with all my tip money right here, and we're just going to get started into the cash envelope stuffing. So this is my wallet that I use. It's a Travelon. I've had it for so long. Let's see here. Let's grab all my stuff out of here. Okay. So these are some cash envelopes that I keep on me. These were the last 2 bills that I paid. These cash envelopes came from Budget Like a Boss Babe. I'll link her down below if you want to go check her out because they're super cute. Okay, set that aside right now. So gas, food, and toiletries. So gas is going to get $70. So we're going to do 20, 40, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70. We'll do that. 20, 40, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70. Perfect. Oopsies. So far I haven't needed to up my gas amount. I've been worried about that since gas is so expensive, but I just need to like hunt down the good gas stations here. Food is going to go out to the $50, so 10, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 in once. Should be right. 10, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Perfect. Okay. And then toiletries gets $10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have some money in here still. Cool. Let's see. So right now I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $20 in here. Perfect. Awesome. So then the last thing I need is my self-gifts. Now my self-gifts are in one of these old envelopes. These cost me like 60 cents for an entire pack of them basically, but I don't want to use that one anymore. I'm going to use one of these that I have left over here. I think I'll go with this one. Wish I know where the opening is. And the pen that I'm using to write on this is just a Prismacolor marker. You can use Sharpies and then just use rubbing alcohol if you need to take it off. But everything sticks on here really nicely. So for myself, okay, so this should be $12 left in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. I'm just going to add it to what was in this envelope, which is 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24 plus 12 is 36. So now I have $36 in my little self envelope. So you will see some nice budget-friendly bridesmaids boxes, that like bridesmaid proposal boxes, that nice video, hopefully here soon. So there's that. And that does everything for my cash envelope stuffing for today. Okay, so that does it for my cash envelope stuffing. I hope you guys enjoyed it, enjoyed seeing what I like to do with my cash tips. I know the past couple months have been kind of rough in terms of like income, so it has been very difficult trying to like actually show the process of everything and like owning up to where my money's going and like really cutting back. So it's really good that I've been doing this when I've been losing the hours and the money, so that way I can actually really like know where my money's going and know that I'm not overspending in certain areas. I'm gonna have a video coming up soon, just kind of talking over the past month and kind of closing out November budget for you guys, talking about also the emotional weight of kind of how the month has gone money-wise, because as you guys know, as I've been saying, hours have been cut with both of my jobs. But silver linings, just like the past week, I've been having all of my side gigs basically get like nibbled at and booked up for the rest of like December, from now up until the end of the year basically. So I have a lot more projects coming in, as well as this other job that's starting tomorrow, which will be more hours because that's just how it works. So I'm really excited and grateful that I get to share this journey here with you guys. I'm almost to like 900 subscribers, which is crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful for you guys so much. So into the whole YouTuber quip, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more of my face and see me try to conquer the human race, go ahead and subscribe. You can find me at all of my social media at QuinneKalyn. We can chat, DM me, we can become best friends, send me memes. I've been having some amazing conversations with people through Instagram and it's so much fun. I love it. But I love you guys so very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!